Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our third and final game of our triple header here at Simpson Park Rec Center in Lakeland, Florida. We've got an exciting game here between the Kissimmee Lambs and Clermont Crocs. Lambs start with the ball. They win the jump ball. The opening tip-off. Juan Herrera with the ball. Kicks the ball out to Baez on the left wing. He's guarded by Enrique Bush Jr. Guevara with the ball. Tries to get it inside to McElroy. 2 seconds left on the shot clock. Shot clock violation called on the Kissimmee Lambs. Sloppy first possession. We're less than 30 seconds into the game. Clarence Tillman brings the ball up for the Crocs. Gets it up to Notorian Tyson. Tyson hits the two-pointer. McElroy brings the ball up for the Kissimmee Lambs. He takes it strong. Right-handed layup off the mark. Guevara with the rebound. Stolen by Bush. Bush Jr. takes it in strong to Tyson. Tyson with an air ball. He was looking for the foul. Juan Herrera with a baseball pass. That's stolen by KJ Speller. He gets the ball to Bush. Bush throws it out of bounds. Kissimmee Lambs ball. Guevara to inbound. Baez to inbound for the Lambs. McElroy comes out to get it at the top of the key. He hesitates, dribbles, takes it strong, kicks it out to Juan Herrera. Defended by Tyson. Herrera stops, just misses the two-pointer off the mark. Guevara, he's strong off the backboard. Enrique Bush Jr. with the rebound. Bush takes it by himself for 2 points. Left-handed scoop shot off the glass. Ball into Sinza Davidson. He backs in, gets the ball to McElroy. McElroy on the left wing, keeps his dribble. Goes for the right-handed layup, it's no good. Clarence Tillman with the ball taken away. Then Juan Herrera throws it out of bounds. Turnover by the Lambs. Strong take there by KJ Speller for 2 points. Juan Herrera on the left wing for three, just off the mark. Sinza Davidson got the rebound. Ball winds up in the hand of Guevara. He puts it in. Oh, sorry, that was number 10, Elvis Baez. Bush Jr. missed. Tyson gets the ball back to Bush. Bush hits the layup for 2 points. Ball knocked out of bounds. Crocs ball on the side. Clarence Tillman brings the ball up. Enrique Bush Jr. at the top of the key. He takes it strong. He's fouled on the play. Foul called on number 31, Corvell McElroy. Bush Jr. at the line shooting 2 free throws. Number 77, Anderson Ramos, checked into the game for the Kissimmee Lambs a minute ago. Bush Jr. at the line. First free throw. Nothing but net. Crocs up by 7 here early. Bush Jr. with a second free throw. Shot's good. 8:38 left to go in the first quarter. Clermont Crocs 10, Kissimmee Lambs 2. Corvell McElroy brings the ball up the floor for the Lambs. Keeps his dribble at the top of the key. Takes it strong against Bush. A wild right-handed layup. Clarence Tillman coast to coast, and he's fouled on the play. He'll be at the line shooting 2. Foul called on number 21, Ayinde Blackman. He checked into the game for the Lambs. Tillman with his first free throw. Nothing but net. Tillman with a second free throw. Shot's good. Crocs up by 10. Baez brings the ball up the floor. Keeps his dribble as he crosses over half court. Oh, takes it coast to coast right by Clarence Tillman. Nice right-handed layup by Baez. Lambs needed that shot. They haven't scored in a few minutes here. Enrique Bush, with the crossover. He thought he was fouled on the play. He missed the layup. McElroy pushes the ball for the Lambs. Euro step. Layup's good. Everybody wanted a foul, offense and defense. No foul called. Clarence Tillman coast to coast. The right-handed layup off the glass. Anderson Ramos bringing the ball up for the Lambs. Number 77. He's on the right wing, keeps his dribble. Gets the ball into Juan Herrera. Herrera with one dribble, gives it to McElroy, and shot's good. McElroy hanging in the air, hits the shot off the glass for 2 points, and he's fouled on the play. Foul called on number 15. Foul called on number 15, KJ Speller. We've got a timeout on the play with 7 minutes, 24 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Clermont Crocs 14, Kissimmee Lambs 8. We'll be right back after this timeout in just a minute. Back from our timeout here. Number 31, Corvell McElroy for the Kissimmee Lambs. He'll be at the line shooting one free throw. He was fouled on the play. Shot good. His free throws off the mark. Tip by Herrera, no good. Rebound up. Bush up ahead. He's fouled on the play. Foul on the floor. We've got a foul on number 77, Anderson Ramos, on the Kissimmee Lambs. Crocs ball on the side. Simeon Howard with the ball. He takes a long three-pointer off the mark. Kissimmee Lambs teammates fight for the ball. Oh, nice pass underneath. Nice finish there by Simeon Howard. Crocs up by 8. Just under 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. Baez gets the ball into Herrera. Herrera backs in. Shot off the mark by Allende Blackman. Behind the back pass by McElroy. Juan Herrera with the turnaround jumper for 2 points. Clarence Tillman brings the ball up the floor. Calls a play out. He's at the top of the key. Gets the ball to Enrique Bush. Oh, nice bounce pass underneath. Strong finish there by number 1, Notorian Tyson. Great bounce pass by Enrique Bush Jr. Elvis Baez brings the ball up for the Lambs. Kicks it out to Ramos at the top of the key. Ramos keeps his dribble. Gets the ball to McElroy. Gives it to Juan Herrera. Misses the 4-footer. Enrique Bush Jr. with the loose ball. Kicks it back out. Clarence Tillman shot just off the mark. Anderson Ramos brings the ball up. He goes behind the back. He takes it strong against Simeon Howard. Howard's called for the foul on the play. Number 77, Anderson Ramos at the line shooting 2 free throws. Crocs hold an 8-point lead here with 5:38 left to go in the first quarter. Ramos hits the first of 2 free throws. Number 16, Calvin Blackwell. And number 17, Zach Bryant, both check in for the Clermont Crocs. And number 15, Heberth Bayona, checks in for the Kissimmee Lambs. Bush brings the ball up the floor. Gets it to number 17, Bryant. Anderson Ramos on the defense. Bryant hit a couple crossovers, but he couldn't hit the shot. Enrique Bush with the loose ball. Takes it coast to coast. He's fouled on the play. Foul called on number 10, Elvis Baez. Enrique Bush Jr. will be at the line shooting 2 free throws. Bush Jr., first free throw. Rattles around and goes in. We've got number 20, Nacho Padilla, checking in for the Kissimmee Lambs. And number 45, Kamara Harriet, checks in for the Lambs. Elvis Baez brings the ball up. Crocs up by 8 with 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Juan Herrera at the free throw line, keeps his dribble. Kicks it back out to Harriet. No 24-second clock. No shot clock violation on the play. Instead, Juan Herrera hits the three-pointer. Big no call there by the ref. Looked like the shot clock had just expired before he shot it. Number 16, Calvin Blackwell with the two-pointer from the free throw line. Gives his team a 7-point lead with 4:18 left to go in the first quarter. Baez wants the ball back. He takes it strong with the left-hander. Just short. Clarence Tillman with the rebound. Kicks it out to Zach Bryant. Zach Bryan at the top of the key, keeps his dribble. Bayona on the defense, looking for some help. Bryan takes it in, he gets it knocked away. Nacho Padilla, a 2-on-1 against Enrique Bush Jr. And Padilla loses it out of bounds. 2-on-1 fast break, you got to at least get a shot off. He should have faked the pass to Herrera and went up to shot it, or passed him the ball with confidence. Instead, he lost it out of bounds. Crocs ball here. Zach Bryant brings the ball up the court. Nacho Padilla on the defense. Enrique Bush with the ball. Bounce pass in, and Torian Tyson for the easy layup. We've got a timeout on the play by the Kissimmee Lambs. With 3:35 left to go in the first quarter. The Clermont Crocs 24, the Kissimmee Lambs 15. We'll be right back after this timeout. We're back from our timeout here. Kissimmee Lambs ball. Lambs ball down by 9 with 3:30 left to go in the first quarter. Shot was no good by Harriet. Put back also no good. Torian Tyson dribbling at the top of the key. Oh, he takes it for the slam dunk, and he missed it. Ball stolen. Leo Barotaran. Ball underneath to Nacho Padilla. He misses his first shot, but makes a second. He wanted to get fouled on the play, and he didn't. Zach Bryant with the ball. Backs into Padilla. Gives the ball up to Bush. Bush Jr. with a left-handed reverse layup for 2. Harriet brings the ball up. Clarence Tillman thought he had the block on the play, but he's called with the foul. Number 45, Kamara Harriet at the line shooting 2 free throws. Crocs coach Chris Espinoza not too happy with that call. He thought his player got the block on the play. It was close. Harriet hits the first free throw. Number 21, Indi Blackman checks back into the game for the Kissimmee Lambs. Sinza Davidson. Sinza has a seat on the bench, gets himself a breather. Harriet misses the second. Rebound by Calvin Blackwell, pushes it up to head. Clarence Tillman with the ball. Reverse layup. He took it easily past Leo Barotaran. Nacho Padilla brings the ball up the floor for the Lambs. Down by 10 points with under 2 minutes to go. Bayona takes it in. Ball knocked out of bounds. Sub on the play, number 13, Guevara, checks back in for the Kissimmee Lambs.
I need this guy to move here.
Notorian Tyson with the block on the play, gets it up to Enrique Bush Jr. He finds himself in the lane between 4 black shirts. Guevara gets the loose ball, takes it, and shot is good, and he's fouled on the play. Strong move by number 13, Eliezer Guevara. Foul called on number 11, Clarence Tillman. Guevara missed the free throw. Enrique Bush Jr. with the ball. Gets it back to Notorian Tyson. He misses the layup, but he's fouled on the play.
Hey, referee. Who was the foul on? 15. Black 15.
Foul called on number 15. Heberth Bayona. Number 23, Tyree Seals, checks into the game for the Clermont Crocs. He'll see his first action today. Rebound by Guevara on the missed free throw. Nacho Padilla brings the ball up. Guevara with the ball, keeps his dribble at the top of the key, gets it out to Nacho Padilla. He takes a long 2-pointer from the wing. Bayona couldn't handle the loose ball. It's knocked out of bounds. Lambs will retain possession.
Hey, referee. Hold up a minute. Can you tell the coach something? Coach.
Number 8, Fernando Munoz, checks into the game for the Kissimmee Lambs.
Now you got a 17 in there, right? That's up. Okay, where is his number?
We got 1 minute left to go in the first quarter. Clermont Crocs hold a 9-point lead, 29-20 over the Lambs. Shot clock down to 8. Guevara has it blocked on the play. I believe it was number 23 with the block. Nacho Padilla with the loose ball. He takes it coast to coast for 2. Zach Bryant brings the ball up for the Crocs. 13 seconds left to go, 12 seconds. We had to fix the shot clock there. 32 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Clermont Crocs 29, Kissimmee Lambs 22. Zach Bryant takes the ball against Nacho Padilla. He's fouled on the play. Foul called on number 20, Nacho Padilla. Crocs ball on the side.
Hey, that's hey, ref. They shooting.
That's 5 fouls on the Kissimmee Lambs. Clermont Crocs will be shooting free throws. Number 14, Wyatt Calderon, checks in for the Clermont Crocs. Bryant hits the first free throw. His team down by 8 here with 28 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Second free throw coming up. Second shot's good. Crocs with a 9-point lead. First quarter coming to an end here. 25 seconds left to go. Kamar Harriet dribbles, stops in the right wing, gets the ball to Guevara. Guevara with a nice inside pass. Fernando Munoz with a reverse layup for 2. 3 seconds left, 2 seconds, 1 second. 8 seconds. Wyatt Calderon blocked by the rim on that play. That takes us to the end of the first quarter with your Clermont Crocs holding a 7-point lead, 31-24 over the Kissimmee Lambs. We'll be right back for the second quarter after this. We're back for the start of our second quarter here. We're at Simpson Park Rec Center in Lakeland, Florida. This is our third and final game of our triple header here today between the Clermont Crocs and the Kissimmee Lambs. Clermont Crocs hold a 7-point lead, 31-24 as we begin our second quarter. Enrique Bush loses the ball, gets it back, passes it. That shot off the mark by Calvin Blackwell. Anderson Ramos for 2 points. Lead cut to 5. Blackwell gets it to Tyrese Seals. Enrique Bush Jr. with the ball in the lane. Nice bounce pass. Tyrese Seals with the finish off the glass. McElroy brings the ball up over half court. Herrera looks to set the pick. McElroy takes it in strong, and he's blocked. Nice block on the play by number 14, Wyatt Calderon. Lamb's ball. Anderson Ramos to inbound the ball under the basket. Kamar Harriet gets the ball into Herrera. He backs up his defender. Harriet fakes the three, then he takes the three. Just off the mark. Loose ball winds up in the hand of Enrique Bush Jr. Two-handed slam for the Clermont Crocs. Up by 9 points with 10.5 to go in the first half. Anderson Ramos brings the ball up at the top of the key, gets it to McElroy. He stops in the lane, kicks it out to Nacho Padilla. Padilla kicks it out to McElroy. He thinks about a three-pointer. Instead, it's a turnover. Nice follow-up and finish by number 17, Zach Bryant. Harriet brings the ball up for the Lambs. Gets it to Anderson Ramos. He takes it strong, gives the ball up to Herrera. Herrera with the shot. He was hoping for a foul. It's off the mark. That's number 14, Wyatt Calderon for 3 points. He opens up a 13-point lead here for the Crocs with 9 minutes, 30 seconds left to go in the first half. Ramos with the ball on the left wing. Bush Jr. on the defense. Ramos with a spin move, takes it into the lane. That's a two-handed dunk and finish by number 17, Zach Bryant. He increases the lead for the Clermont Crocs. They're up by 15 points with 9 minutes to go in the first half. We'll be right back after this timeout by the Kissimmee Lambs. We're back from timeout here. Kissimmee Lambs ball down by 15 points. Elvis Baez brings the ball up the floor. He stops for a three-pointer, and that shot's good. A much-needed bucket by the Kissimmee Lambs. Calderon with an air ball on that play. Elvis Baez takes another three-pointer, and that one's good from the left wing. That's 6 points in 30 seconds for the Kissimmee Lambs. They draw to within 9 points. Turnover by the Crocs. Elvis Baez brings the ball up on the left wing, keeps his dribble. Gets the ball to Bayona, back to Baez, back to Bayona. Out to Juan Herrera at the top of the key. Back to Bayona, he fakes the shot, kicks it out. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Baez takes it into Bush. Hits a wild shot off the mark. Guevara gets the easy rebound and put back for 2 points. Crocs got caught ball watching a little bit on that play. Enrique Bush Jr. at the top of the key. Guevara D'ing him up. Bush takes it to his body, kicks it out. KJ Speller goes in hard, he's blocked. The ball winds up out of bounds to Kissimmee Lambs. Lambs down by 7 with 7:26 left to go in the first half. Number 11, Clarence Tillman, checks back into the game for the Crocs. Elvis Baez brings the ball up the court, crosses over half court. Sinza Davidson, who just checked into the game, sets the pick. Guevara takes the ball strong to the hole. His right-handed shot no good, but he's fouled on the play. Foul called on number 40, Sinza Davidson. Ball back to the Crocs. We've got a timeout called on the play here. With 5 minutes, 39 seconds left to go in the first half, the Clermont Crocs hold a 5-point lead, 46-41 over the Kissimmee Lambs. We'll be right back after this timeout. Baez brings the ball up to 4, gives it to Bayona, out to Herrera on the right wing. Foul called on the play. Foul called on number 17, Zach Bryant. Herrera inbounds the ball to Bayona. Bayona at the top of the key, looking for Baez on the left wing. That ball stolen by Zach Bryant. Back to Baez, and he's called for a travel on the play. That turnover by the Lambs. Crocs up by 5. Just over 5 minutes to go in the first half. Zach Bryant kicks it out. Number 24, Simeon Howard, hit that three-pointer. Bayona backs all the way in, misses the right-hander, gets his own rebound, goes back up strong, and he's fouled. Foul called on number 15, KJ Speller. He berthed Bayona at the line for 2 free throws. Number 31, Corvell McElroy checks in for the Kissimmee Lambs. Second free throw is good. Bush inbounds the ball. Clarence Tillman brings the ball up past half court. His team up by 7 with 4.5 left to go in the first half. Keeps his dribble, takes it in strong, kicks it back out. KJ Speller kicks it out. Simeon Howard off the mark. Speller with the long rebound. Enrique Bush Jr. gets the rebound on that play. We've got some jawing happening on the play between KJ Spiller and Sinza Davidson. Technical foul called on number 40, Sinza Davidson. Enrique Bush Jr. will shoot the technical foul. The referees are having a discussion here about the technical foul. Number 24, Simeon Howard, will shoot the technical foul free throw. He misses. Crocs up by 7 with 4:17 left to go in the first half. Enrique Bush Jr. will be shooting 2 free throws. Says he was going up for the shot when he was fouled. The referees concur. Oh, no, they don't. No free throws. Referees say he was not fouled on the shot. He was fouled on the floor. So the Crocs will inbound the ball, up by 7 points. Clarence Tillman at the top of the key. Keeps his dribble. McElroy on the defense. Tillman still with the ball. Kicks it out to KJ Speller at the top of the key. Speller hits the right-handed shot for 2 points. McElroy over half court. Gets the ball into Herrera. Herrera with the strong move. He's short. And he's fouled on the play. Foul called on number 11, Clarence Tillman. Juan Herrera at the line shooting 2 free throws. First shot by Herrera. Rattles home, and it's good. 8-point game with 3:50 left to go in the first half. Herrera's second shot's good. He hits both free throws. Brings his team to within 7. Got a high-scoring game here. Clarence Tillman brings the ball up, picks up his dribble, gets the ball out to KJ Speller at the top of the key, gets the ball to Enrique Bush Jr., keeps his dribble. It's knocked away by McElroy. Elvis Baez picks it up, goes back to McElroy, and he's fouled on the play. Foul called on number 15, KJ Speller. Corvell McElroy will be at the line shooting 2 free throws. First shot's no good. Number 19, Daviel Laidley checks in for the Clermont Crocs. McElroy with his second free throw. He hits 1 of 2. His team down by 6 with 3.5 left to go in the first half. Clarence Tillman with the ball at the top of the key. Stops his dribble, takes a shot from the free throw line. It's off the mark. Elvis Baez picks up the rebound. He brings the ball up half court. Takes it against Tyson. Kicks the ball out to Juan Herrera for the right wing three-pointer. No good. Enrique Bush Jr. misses the layup. Rebound also missed on the play. McElroy picks up the loose ball. He slows everything down at half court. 51-45. Crocs lead. Juan Herrera with the left-hander, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it back. Head coach for the Lambs, Vasquez, screaming for a foul on that play, trying to get his team back into it. Enrique Bush Jr. takes it strong with the left-hander off the glass for 2 points. Elvis Baez brings the ball up the court, gives it to Herrera. He's on the right baseline. Backs in his defender. He takes it strong, and he's fouled.
Hey, ref. Hey, ref. Who's the foul on? Hey, ref.
Juan Herrera at the line shooting 2. His first shot rattles in and out. It's no good.
Hey, referee. Hey, hit the horn. Ref. Hold up. Hold the horn. Who is the foul on?
Foul was called on number 19, Daviel Laidley. Herrera's got one more free throw. We also had a sub for the Lambs a moment ago, number 25, Mukanka Tadawanshi. Herrera misses both free throws. Crocs push the ball up the floor, get the ball to Enrique Bush. He takes it hard, he misses, gets his own rebound. Passes it inside. Nice look and a finish by number 24, Simeon Howard. Baez brings the ball up for the Lambs. He crosses over half court with 1:45 left to go in the first half. Baez hits the bank shot for 3 points. Baez cuts the lead to 5 with 90 seconds left to go in the first half. And Simeon Howard answers right back with a three-pointer from the right wing. Pushes the lead to 8 points. McElroy with the ball on the left wing for the Lambs. Takes it strong. Misses the right-handed layup. Ball pushed up by Clarence Tillman. He goes to the layup. A little too high for Enrique Bush Jr. Ball passed up to McElroy with the Euro step. He hits the right-handed layup for 2. Notorian Tyson with the ball. He's pushing, keeps his dribble. He's triple team. Gets the ball out to Clarence Tillman. Tillman keeps his dribble. He's on the left wing against Baez. Backing him up. Takes Baez into the lane. Misses a shot, gets his own rebound. 30-second timeout called by head coach of the Clermont Crocs, Chris Espinoza. Smart timeout called on the play. With 34.3 seconds left to go in the first half, Clermont Crocs hold a 6-point lead, 58-52 over the Kissimmee Lambs. And we'll be right back in just a moment. We're back from timeout here. We're at the Simpson Park Rec Center in Lakeland, Florida. Clermont Crocs versus the Kissimmee Lambs. Crocs inbound the ball. Number 19, Daviel Laidley. Clarence Tillman collects the ball. His shot off the mark. McElroy with the rebound. Gets it up to Elvis Baez. Kicks it out to Nacho Padilla. Back to Baez on the left wing. Baez three-pointer way off the mark. Clarence Tillman with the rebound. Gets it up to Tyson. Tyson to Bush. Bush with the left-handed layup for 2. Ball knocked out of bounds by the Crocs. Kissimmee Lambs ball with 2.8 seconds left. Number 18, Stanley Jean-Baptiste checks in for the Clermont Crocs. And number 16, Calvin Blackwell, he checks in for the Clermont Crocs as well. That shot by McElroy off the mark. That takes us to halftime here at Simpson Park Rec Center with a halftime score, Clermont Crocs 60, Kissimmee Lambs 52. We'll be right back for our second half in about 10 minutes here at Simpson Park Rec Center. Welcome back here to our second half. We're at Simpson Park Rec Center here in Lakeland, Florida, with our third and final matchup of the day. We've got the Clermont Crocs and the Kissimmee Lambs, with our halftime score, Clermont Crocs 60, Kissimmee Lambs 52. Crocs ball. Number 11, Clarence Tillman, will inbound the ball. Gets the ball to Speller. Speller kicks it out. Notorian Tyson with the air ball in his three. Gets it pass up to McElroy. He takes it into the lane. He's fouled. Foul called on number 24, Simeon Howard. That sends McElroy to the line for 2 free throws. First shot's off the mark. One more free throw coming up for Corvell. Second shot's also off the mark. He misses both free throws. Crocs up by 8 early here in the second half. Defensive 3 seconds called on the play. Number 11, Clarence Tillman, will be shooting the technical foul. Free throws good by Tillman. Crocs ball on the side. Enrique Bush Jr. to inbound the ball. Bush passes it in to Clarence Tillman. Tillman dribbles it in, kicks it out to Simeon Howard. Takes a long 2-pointer way off the mark. Rebound by McElroy, gets it up to Elvis Baez. Baez gets it out to Herrera from the right wing. He hits a wide open 3-pointer. Juan Herrera, number 5. Enrique Bush Jr. his shot off the mark. Juan Herrera throws it out of bounds off Sinza Davidson. Clermont Crocs retain possession. Simeon Howard with a baby hook. Shot's good. McElroy passes it to Baez. Baez brings the ball up the court. Gives it up to Nacho Padilla. Bounce pass into Herrera. It's stolen by Clarence Tillman. Tillman brings the ball up past half court. Gets it into Enrique Bush Jr. He goes up for the layup. He's stripped of the ball. He thought he was fouled. Elvis Baez stops. Gets it to McElroy. McElroy kicks it out wide to Nacho Padilla. He misses the 3-pointer. Nacho Padilla checks in for the Kissimmee Lambs. Anderson Ramos has a seat on the bench. Herrera inbounds to Elvis Baez. Baez brings the ball up slowly, passes half court. 10 minutes to go in the third quarter. Baez out to Herrera at the top of the key. Herrera gets it into Sinza. Sinza takes the body, misses the shot. McElroy with the rebound, kicks it out to Juan Herrera. Herrera takes it strong. His right-handed shot no good. McElroy with the rebound, gets it out to Sinza. Sinza shot off the mark. Simeon Howard with the rebound. He's got the ball. 3-on-2 break. Simeon with the Euro step. He misses the shot. Enrique Bush Jr. was looking for the alley-oop there. He was wanting to throw it down. Oh, nice pass inside. And strong finish by number 11, Clarence Tillman. Crocs have a 10-point lead here with just over 9 minutes to go in the third quarter. Elvis Baez dribbling, top of the key, gets it to Sinza. Kicks it out to McElroy at the top of the key. Sinza sets the pick. McElroy kicks it out to Herrera. Herrera with the turnover on the play. Clarence Tillman picks it up, 2-on-1 break. Clermont Crocs missed 3 easy layups. They had a 3-on-1 fast break, couldn't get it to go. Foul called on number 20, Ignacio Nacho Padilla. Number 13, Eliza Guevara checks back in for the Kissimmee Lambs. Crocs ball on the side. Simeon Howard will inbound the ball. Crocs up by 10 with 8:51 left to go in the third quarter. Clarence Tillman with the ball. He's at the top of the key, keeps his dribble. Padilla on the defense. He slips and falls. Loose ball picked up Guevara, gets the ball to Baez. Baez kicks it out to Juan Herrera, kicks it back out. Elvis Baez for 3. His shot's no good. Guevara with the rebound. Ball knocked out of bounds by the Kissimmee Lambs. Clermont Crocs ball. We've got a timeout on the play by the Kissimmee Lambs. With 8 minutes, 21 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Your score here at Simpson Park Rec Center. The Clermont Crocs 65, Kissimmee Lambs 55. Back from timeout here at Simpson Park Rec Center in Lakeland, Florida. We've got just over 8 minutes left to go in the third. Clermont Crocs up by 10 points, 65-55 over the Kissimmee Lambs. Clarence Tillman brings the ball up, gets it to Bush. Bush Jr. takes it strong to the hole, and he's fouled. I believe that foul is on number 31, Corvell McElroy.
What is that, 14? 31.
Enrique Bush Jr. at the line shooting 2 free throws. Bush hits the first free throw. He's got one more coming up. Shot's good. 12-point lead by the Crocs. 8 minutes to go in the third quarter. Elvis Baez brings the ball up. Nacho Padilla. Shot from the three-point wing, just off the mark. Clarence Tillman with the rebound. Tillman brings the ball up. Passes it underneath to Notorian Tyson. He misses the turnaround layup. Elvis Baez brings the ball up court. Gets it to Corvell McElroy, who misses the layup. Eliza Guevara steals the ball, and he takes it in for the right-handed layup. Enrique Bush with the ball. He slows it up. Keeps his dribble at the top of the key. KJ Speller with the screen. Ball winds up in the hands of Simeon Howard, and he's fouled on the play. Foul called on number 20, Ignacio Padilla. Simeon Howard at the line shooting 2 free throws. First shot by Howard's good. Number 77, Anderson Ramos, and number 8, Fernando Munoz, both check back into the game for the Kissimmee Lambs. They're looking for a spark here, down by 11 with 7:15 to go in the third. Crocs have held the lead pretty much the whole game. Ramos dribbles the ball up court, kicks it out to Elvis Baez. He's on the right wing. Ramos gets the ball into Juan Herrera. He backs up his defender. Herrera with the turnaround jumper. That's short. Strong rebound by Notorian Tyson. He kicks the ball up to Clarence Tillman. Tillman has the ball stripped. Crocs ball on the side. Up by 12 with 6:48 left to go in the third quarter. Enrique Bush Jr. on the left wing. Baez on the defense. Gets the ball into Simeon Howard. Howard takes it in strong, and he's blocked by Anderson Ramos. Baez throws the ball out. Notorian Tyson steal, and the one-handed slam for 2 points. Pass to the corner. That shot by Anderson Ramos, air ball. Clarence Tillman with the miss for the Crocs. Kissimmee Lambs with the ball, and they throw it out of bounds. Give the ball right back to the Crocs.
It was like that at halftime when they were dunking. When somebody dunked during halftime is when it happened. He took the rim. That's correct.
Crocs bring the ball up the floor. Number 11, Clarence Tillman, gets it into Simeon Howard. Simeon Howard too strong off the backboard. Rebound and put back by number 15, KJ Speller. Crocs open up a 14-point lead here with a chance to expand it at the free throw line.
Hey, ref, who was the foul? 13?
Foul called on number 13, Elizer Guevara. KJ Spiller at the line for one free throw. He'll be looking to complete the three-point play. Number 17, Zach Bryant, checks back in for the Clermont Crocs. Simeon Howard takes a seat on the bench, gets himself a breather. One free throw coming up for Speller. Short on that free throw. Rebound by Ayende Blackman. Gets the ball up to Padilla. Out to Munoz. He has the ball knocked out of bounds. Kissimmee Lambs ball. Nacho Padilla to inbound the ball for the Lambs. 16 on the shot clock. Gets the ball to Blackman. Kicks the ball out to Harriet. Gets the ball back into Blackman. He backs up his defender. He hits the baby hook shot from 6 feet. Nice shot there by Blackman. Shielded off the defender, and he hit the shot. KJ Speller with the screen for Tillman. Clarence Tillman with the spin move and finish for 2 points. Crocs just keep rolling, up by 14. Crocs are a scoring machine this game. Nacho Padilla for a long three-pointer at short. Clarence Tillman with the rebound. He's looking to push, stops at the free throw line. He hits Enrique Bush Jr. as he flashes to the basket, and he throws down a two-handed slam. Crocs up by 16 with 4:45 left to go in the third quarter. Lambs haven't been down by this much the entire season. Harry with a strong move. Great pass inside. Fernando Munoz with a finish off the glass. Munoz called with a delay of game as he hit the ball out of bounds.
After the third.
Strong move and finish by number 17, Zach Bryant. No stopping him on that play. He was determined to get to the rim. Lambs down by 16 on the ball. Ball knocked out of bounds. Knocked out of bounds off Kamar Harriet. Crocs ball. Referees have a little communication there, and they give the ball to the Crocs. It was the right call on the play. Lamb's ball, knocked out of bounds by the Crocs. Number 25, Makanku Tatawanashe, checks into the game. He'll be inbounding the ball for the Kissimmee Lambs. Gets it to Nacho Padilla at the top of the key. Nacho Padilla with a crossover. He takes it strong to the basket. It's blocked. Lambs inbound the ball to Harriet. Harriet at the top of the key. Harriet takes a three-pointer from the left wing. It's off the mark. Tatawanashe gets the rebound. He kicks it out to Blackman. Passes it to Padilla. Misses the layup. Back to Blackman. He goes up for the layup, and he's fouled on the play. Foul called on number 16, Calvin Blackwell. Number 21, Indi Blackman at the line for 2 free throws. First shot's off the mark. His team's down by 16 points here. They need all the free throws they can get. He'll be looking to hit the second one here. Second shot by Blackman's good. 15-point lead by the Crocs. Enrique Bush brings the ball up past half court, gets the ball into Bryant. Bryant with a crossover dribble. Right-handed layup, and he's fouled on the play. Nice move there by number 17, Zach Bryant. Foul called on number 40, Sinza Davidson. Bryant will be at the line looking to complete the three-point play. Bryant hits his free throw. His team up by 18. 3.5 left to go in the third quarter. Harriet with a crossover. He stops for the two-pointer. Sinza gets the rebound. Put back, and he's fouled on the play. He's hit pretty hard in the head. Foul called on number 16, Calvin Blackwell. Sinza Davidson will be at the line shooting 2 free throws. Sinza hits the first. Second shot's a little strong. McElroy with the rebound. Kicks it out to Tatawanashe. He misses his shot. Clarence Tillman, he's got the ball. Backing up Harriet. Tillman still with the ball, goes to the free throw line. Kicks it out to Bryant. Bryant on the right baseline. Shake and bake on McElroy. And Zach Bryant with a two-handed throwdown. He left McElroy in the dust. Enrique Bush Jr. with a nice defensive play. He knocks the ball out of bounds. Kissimmee Lambs retain possession. Down by 19 points with 2:48 left to go in the third quarter. Lambs will inbound the ball with McElroy. .14 on the shot clock. McElroy to inbound the ball for the Lambs. Harriet comes out to get it. Stolen by Bryant. That's number 17, Zach Bryant, with a reverse two-handed slam. The Crocs are really taking it to the Lambs here today. Easy bucket there by number 21, Allende Blackman. Clarence Tillman goes up strong. He has it knocked out of bounds. Nice defensive play by Blackman. Tillman to inbound the ball for the Lambs, for the Crocs. Enrique Bush Jr. high off the glass for that layup, and he's fouled on the play. He'll be at the line shooting one free throw. Foul called on number 45, Kamar Harriet. That basket good by Bush. He'll be at the line looking to complete the three-point play. Crocs looking to increase their 21-point lead here with Bush at the line. He's got one free throw. Nothing but nylon there. We've got just over 2 minutes to go in the third quarter here at Simpson Park Rec Center. The Clermont Crocs with a commanding 22-point lead over the Kissimmee Lambs. McElroy takes the strong, and he's blocked. The ball winds up in the hands of Clarence Tillman. He takes it coast to coast for the slam. The Kissimmee Lambs are getting rocked here. They're up against the ropes, taking body blow after body blow by the Crocs. Clermont Crocs are a scoring machine here today. Guevara blocked. The ball winds up in the hands of Zach Bryant. He stops, gets it out to Clarence Tillman for a three-pointer from the wing, and that's good. Clarence Tillman with another three-pointer for the Crocs. 27-point lead here with a minute to go in the third quarter. The Kissimmee Lambs are seeing stars here. That jump shot short by Blackman. Foul called on number 13. Eliza Guevara with the foul. Crocs ball here. Zach Bryant to inbound the ball.
Hey, ref, hold up, wait.
Foul called on number 21, Allende Blackman. That shot's good by Bush Jr. He'll be at the line. Basket's counted good by Bush Jr. He'll be looking to complete the three-point play at the line. 52.6 seconds left to go in the third quarter here. Clermont Crocs 96, Kissimmee Lambs 67. Number 14, Wyatt Calderon checks back in for the Clermont Crocs. Bush Jr. shooting his free throw. Nothing but net there. Crocs up by 30 with under a minute to go here in the third. McElroy brings the ball up slowly for the Lambs. Nice finish there by Makanko Tatawanashe. Bryant brings the ball up for the Crocs. He takes it hard to the basket. He misses the dunk, but he's fouled on the play. Foul called on number 13, Elizer Guevara. Zach Bryant at the line shooting 2 free throws. He hits the first free throw. Second free throw coming up. That's good. Crocs up again by 30. 24 seconds left to go in the third quarter. McElroy kicks the ball out. Munoz. Number 8, Munoz with a three-pointer from the left baseline. Cuts the lead to 27. Number 22, Tyron Huff checked into the game for the Clermont Crocs. That shot's off the mark by Zach Bryant, and that takes us to the end of the third quarter here at Simpson Park Rec Center in Lakeland, Florida. At the end of the third quarter, your score here, the Clermont Crocs 99, the Kissimmee Lambs 72. We'll be right back with the fourth quarter after this. We're back in action here for the beginning of our fourth quarter. This is our final game of 3 here today at Simpson Park Recreational Center in Lakeland, Florida. Our final game here today is between the Clermont Crocs and Kissimmee Lambs. We're starting your fourth quarter with a score. The Kissimmee Lambs 90, Clermont Crocs 99, Kissimmee Lambs 72. McElroy is fouled on the first play. He'll be at the line shooting 2 free throws. Lambs need a lot of help in the fourth quarter if they're looking to make a comeback. Clermont Crocs have really come out swinging since the first quarter.
That's how you share pizza in this bit, boy. Shout out that boy Greg.
Ball knocked out of bounds. Back to the Kissimmee Lambs. McElroy inbounds the ball to Guevara. Back to McElroy. Brings the ball up over half court. McElroy nowhere to go. Blackman short on his shot. Calvin Blackwell shot off the mark. Guevara with the rebound, gets it to McElroy. McElroy takes it in through the lane. Gives it up to Blackman. Blackman misses. Guevara blocked on the play. Guevara goes up strong. He's fouled on the play, and he finished. Foul called on number 19, Daviel Lately. Guevara at the line shooting one free throw. Enrique Bush Jr. checks back in for the Clermont Crocs. Free throws no good. Crocs bring up the ball. They're up by 23 with just under 11 minutes to go in the game. Number 17, Zach Bryant, gives a little shake and bake. Number 25, McConka, no chance on that play. Bryant's fouled, and his shot's good. He'll be at the line shooting one free throw. Crocs at 100 points, almost 11 minutes to go in the game. They're really firing on all cylinders here today. Crocs had a big weekend last weekend as they beat the Volusia Serpents. Now they're looking to come in here to beat the Kissimmee Lambs. McElroy's fouled on the play. Foul called on number 17, Zach Bryant. Number 31, Corvell McElroy will be at the line shooting two free throws. First shot by McElroy is good. Second shot's off the mark. Rebound by Lately. He gets the ball to number 17. Zach Bryant brings the ball up the floor. Taking it strong with the left hand. Oh, finish off the glass for 2 points. Zach Bryant having himself a great second half here. Give and go to McElroy. He finishes off the glass for two. Lambs trying to fight back, but they're down 25 points with 10 minutes left to go. Bryant with the ball. Gives it up to Calvin Blackwell. His shot off the mark. Anderson Ramos brings it up. He misses his layup. Ball pushed up court. Pass to Enrique Bush Jr., and he's fouled on the play. Foul called on number 21. Indy Blackman. Enrique Bush Jr. at the line shooting two free throws. First shot's good. Number 20, Nacho Padilla, checks back in for the Kissimmee Lambs. McElroy has a seat on the bench. Bush's second shot. Off the mark.
Yeah, that's right. The score is right. He made one. 105. No, 105. That's right.
Munoz kicks the ball out to Ramos. Ramos gives it in to Guevara. Guevara with the left-hander off the glass, and that's good. Lambs down by 24. Just over 9 minutes to go in the game. Teron Huff's fouled on the play. Foul called on number 8, Fernando Munoz. Crocs ball on the side. They'll be shooting free throws on the next Lambs foul. That'll take him into the bonus. Zach Bryant backs in his defender, takes a fadeaway jumper, just short. Rivera with the rebound. Kicks it back to Anderson Ramos. To the left wing, Nacho Padilla, he misses his shot. Enrique Bush Jr. brings the ball up the floor. There's no stopping him on that shot. Bush Jr. with a two-handed slam. He rocks the backboard on that shot with authority. Ramos takes a three-pointer. That's long on the play. Huff brings the ball up the floor. Laidley shot off the mark. Ball pushed up to Anderson Ramos. He goes coast to coast, and he's fouled on his shot. Foul called on number 16, Calvin Blackwell. Anderson Ramos at the line, shooting 2 free throws. First shot's good. Number 23, Tyree Seals, checks in for the Crocs. Number 15, Heberth Bayona, checks in for the Kissimmee Lambs. We've got 7:55 left to go in the game. 24-point lead by the Crocs, 107-83. Both these teams will be back in action tomorrow. We've got some games coming up at Seminole State College. Nacho Padilla with the steal. He hits the right-hander. Nice layup there. Lambs down by 22. Bryant takes the ball strong to the hole, and he's fouled on the play. Foul called on number 15, Heberth Bayona. Zach Bryant at the line, shooting 2 free throws. Number 18, Stanley Jean-Baptiste, checks in for the Clermont Crocs. Calvin Blackwell has a seat on the bench, gets himself a breather. Had a few good minutes out there. Free throws no good. Anderson Ramos pushes the ball up the floor. He goes coast to coast. Reverse layups no good. Battling for the rebound. Bryant picks it up. Bryant looks at a three-pointer. He gives it up to Laidley. Laidley misses his long two-pointer. Huff has it, gets it up to Jean-Baptiste. Jean-Baptiste takes a long two-pointer. Strong on the play. That goes off the back of the iron. Number 45, Kamar Harriet, checks back in for the Kissimmee Lambs. Anderson Ramos having a breather on the bench. Munoz kicks it out to Nacho Padilla. Nacho backs up his defender. Keeps his dribble. Ooh. Jean-Baptiste called with the reach-in foul. Check that, foul's called on number 17, Zach Bryant. Kissimmee Lambs retain possession. That foul takes him into the bonus. Nacho Padilla will be at the line shooting free throws. First shot by Padilla is no good. A little too strong off the back of the iron. One more free throw. That shot's off the mark. Guevara picks up the loose ball. He double clutches and he hits his layup. Lately brings the ball up for the Crocs. He backs in Guevara. Bounce pass to Jean-Baptiste. Takes it underneath the basket. Padilla kicks the ball out. Anderson Ramos. His shot's off the mark. Jean-Baptiste with a shot from the free throw line off the mark. Guevara's fouled on his way to the basket. Foul called on number 19, Daviel Laidley. Number 13, Eliza Guevara at the line for 2 free throws. First shot's off the mark. One more free throw coming up for Guevara. His team down by 20. He hits the second free throw. We've got under 6 minutes to go in the game. Clermont Crocs up by 19 points, 107-88. Ball passed around, winds up in the hands of Tyree Seals, and he's off on his shot. Nacho Padilla stop and pop. That shot's off. Huff brings the ball up the court. Number 22, Teron Huff, goes coast to coast with the left-hander off the glass. Anderson Ramos brings the ball up the court for the Lambs. Bayona sets the pick. Ramos three-pointer off the mark. Nacho Padilla gets the rebound. Ball knocked out of bounds. Number 40, Sinza Davidson, checks in for the Kissimmee Lambs. 5:03 left to go in the game. Anderson Ramos off the glass for 2 points. Lead cut down to 19. Hartley Thomas off on that three-point shot. Guevara brings the ball up, gets it to Ramos, to Sinza Davidson. Gives it up to Guevara, and he's blocked on the play. Daviel Laidley misses a shot. Ramos behind the back to Guevara. First shot's off the mark. Second shot's off the mark. Jean-Baptiste picks up the loose ball. He takes it straight at Sinza Davidson. Ball knocked out of bounds. Number 25, Tatawanashe, checks into the game for the Kissimmee Lambs. Crocs ball on the side. Daviel Laidley to inbound the ball for the Crocs. Gets the ball to Teron Huff. Keeps his dribble going at the top of the key. Waits for a screen to be set. He takes it to the hole, misses his first shot, gets his own rebound, and puts it back. Number 22, Teron Huff. Anderson Ramos with a great pass to Sinza Davidson underneath the basket for the easy 2 points. Home run ball to Jean-Baptiste. He keeps his dribble. He's on the right wing. Good defense there by the Lambs. 3-second call on Jean-Baptiste. Number 14, Wyatt Calderon checks in for the Clermont Crocs. And number 8, Fernando Munoz checks in for the Kissimmee Lambs. Lambs coach Vasquez looking for some spark from his bench. He's been up yelling most of the game as he's seen his team down by 10, 15, 20 points most of the game. Ramos takes it in strong and he's fouled. Foul called on number 18, Stanley Jean-Baptiste. Ramos at the line shooting 2. He hits his first free throw. One more shot coming up. Shots off the mark. Scramble on the floor. Anderson Ramos winds up with the ball. He's fouled on the play. Foul called on number 20, Hartley Thomas. That puts Anderson Ramos at the line for 2 free throws. First shot by Ramos is good. One more free throw coming up. 3:02 left to go here in the game. Ramos hits 2 of 2. Ball inbounded to Tyree Seals for the two-handed slam. Anderson Ramos, nowhere to go on the play. He loses the handle. 3-on-1 fast break. Jean-Baptiste loses the ball. Hartley Thomas steps out of bounds. Ball goes back to the Kissimmee Lambs with 2:38 left to go in the game. Clermont Crocs 113, Kissimmee Lambs 95. Sinza Davidson takes a seat on the bench. Number 31, Corvell McElroy checks back in for the Kissimmee Lambs. Fernando Munoz with a right-handed floater for 2 points. Jean-Baptiste brings up the ball for the Crocs. He'll bring it up slowly. They've got a 16-point lead. Jean-Baptiste coast to coast. His reverse layup no good. Ball thrown ahead. Strong finish by number 25, Makanka Tatawanashe. Number 14, Wyatt Calderon called on the double dribble. He'll get quickly subbed out. Number 2, Enrique Bush Jr. checks back into the game. We've got 1 minute 59 seconds left to go in the game. Clermont Crocs 113, Kissimmee Lambs 99. We'll be right back after this timeout. Back from timeout here with 1:59 left to go in the game. Kissimmee Lambs inbound the ball to McElroy. Gets the ball back to Nacho Padilla. Nacho with the right-hander off the glass, no good. Gets his own rebound. Keeps his dribble. Fakes. He hits the baseline jumper for two. Lambs probably need to put on the press here. Need a couple turnovers. Jean-Baptiste has the ball for the Crocs. He's on the right wing. Stolen by Nacho Padilla. Follow-up layup's good. Teron Huff dribbles the ball out of bounds. We've got a 10-point game with 1:16 left to go. Can the Kissimmee Lambs pull off the improbable comeback? Down by over 20 points most of the second half. Now down by 10. Looking to cut the lead to single digits here. Anderson Ramos kicks the ball out to Munoz. Munoz gets it in. Nacho Padilla at the top of the key. He takes it in for the right-handed layup off the glass, and it's good. We've got ourselves an 8-point ball game with 56 seconds left to go. Enrique Bush Jr. with the ball. Bush Jr. with a pass underneath. Tyree Seals goes up strong, and he's fouled on the play. Foul called on number 8, Fernando Munoz. Number 23, Tyree Seals at the line, shooting 2. First shot by Seals is good. Second shot's good. Timeout called by Coach Vasquez and the Kissimmee Lambs. We've got 49 seconds left to go. Your score here at Simpson Park Rec Center, the Clermont Crocs 115, the Kissimmee Lambs 105. We'll be right back after this timeout as we finish up our game here. We're back from timeout here. We've got 49 seconds left to go. Lambs have cut the lead to 10 points here in the fourth quarter. Should be an exciting 49 seconds here to finish the game. Kissimmee Lambs are out of timeouts now. Clermont Crocs still have 3 timeouts left. Kissimmee Lambs will inbound the ball down by 10. Ramos into Nacho Padilla. Padilla gets the ball out, kicks it out to McElroy. He takes it strong to the hole, and he's fouled on the play. Foul called on number 23, Tyree Seals. That sends Corvell McElroy to the line for 2 free throws. His first shot's good. Second shot's no good, but Nacho Padilla tips it in for 2 points. And all of a sudden, we've got a 7-point game. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. Just when you thought this game was over, the Lambs are down 7 with 40 seconds left to go in the game. Crocs inbound the ball to Enrique Bush Jr. He dribbles the ball. He's guarded heavily by Munoz. He gets the ball up to 14, Wyatt Calderon, and he's fouled on the play. Strong move by Wyatt there. Foul's called on number 25, Makanka Tatawanashe. Calderon will be at the line shooting 2 free throws. 2 big free throws here. Crocs up by 7 points. 30 seconds left to go in the game. First shot's no good. Number 18, Stanley Jean-Baptiste checks in for the Clermont Crocs. And number 40, Sinza Davidson checks in for the Kissimmee Lambs. Lambs move around their guys on the free throw line. They're hoping to get another missed free throw. 30 seconds left. Crocs up by 7. Calderon way off on both free throws. Jump ball called on the play. We've got number 31, McElroy, and number 2, Bush Jr. getting ready for the jump. 28.1 seconds left to go in the game. Crocs up by 7. Great game here. Crocs have been up by double digits the whole game. Bush Jr. knocks it out. The Notorian Tyson. He gets the ball to Jean-Baptiste, and he's fouled. 2 important free throws coming up by Stanley Jean-Baptiste. Foul called on number 40, Sinza Davidson. Jean-Baptiste at the line for 2 free throws. 23.2 seconds left to go in the game. Jean-Baptiste short on his first free throw. Number 22, Teron Huff checks back into the game for the Crocs. They better hit some free throws here in the last 23 seconds if they want to win. Jean-Baptiste hits 1 of 2. Crocs up by 8. McElroy gets the ball into Sinza. Sinza off the glass for 2 points. Enrique Bush Jr. pushes the ball up, gets it to Jean-Baptiste, and he's fouled. We've got 12.8 seconds left. Foul called on number 31, Corvell McElroy. Coach Vasquez of the Lambs, he's getting excited over here. He's really trying to spur his team on here, down by 6 with 12.8 seconds left to go in the game. Jean-Baptiste at the line. Jean-Baptiste shot off the mark. We've got a 2-possession game with 12.8 seconds left to go. Vasquez, coach of the Lambs, really getting into the head of the Crocs here. Jean-Baptiste misses both free throws. McElroy throws it off. Goes off Nacho Padilla's head. Oh, he throws the ball out of bounds with 4.9 seconds left. Oh, ball knocked out of bounds by the Crocs. Lambs retain possessions. McElroy steps out of bounds, and that should do it here. We've got 3.2 seconds left. Crocs with a 6-point lead, 116 to 110 over the Lambs. Clarence Tillman dribbles the ball and ends the game. That's your final score here today at Simpson Park Rec Center. With your final score here, the Clermont Crocs 116, the Kissimmee Lambs 110. Thanks for joining us here today at Simpson Park Recreational Center here in Lakeland, Florida. We've got 3 more exciting FBA regular season games tomorrow beginning at 4:30 at Seminole State College. Be sure to join us then. Have a great night, guys. Thanks.